Welcome to our final session of Session 5 Social Media Amplification Conversion KPIs, all 5 Ps integrated. Let me take this off the screen right now and just bring up one that I want you all to remember. People buy from people. Trust drives business. People connect with business because of the very thing you're listening to, social media. Branding a company the last 15 years has changed. It's branding people. You're the magic, anything's possible, but people buy from people. They don't buy from companies. Even companies like Nike, they have Michael Jordan, be like Mike. They have Roger Federer. They have personalities that they connect their products to. Not, even though it's just do it, that's a good slogan and it works, but it's people that drive everything. So let's get into landing pages. So here I'm going to give you the first landing page. Oops, let me get this in. I love red, so hold on here. Or blue. Let's see here. How do I get this up? Oh, let me take this off. Oh, let me get this off here and hold on. Thanks for bearing with me because we're doing it on the fly. Yes, we're going to put red up there right now. I love red. Okay. All right. Our first, let me get this. Let me see style. Yeah. Bubble. Yeah, I like that one better. Okay. Our first landing page is to book a strategy session or a podcast, either one, because it's about you with the strategy session. It's about you with the podcast. We tell your story. We connect you with our community. I got to know your story. I got to know the questions to ask you. It's all about you. That's why you can go to peatkane.me to see a landing page. Now, let me give you a couple others here. This for making it to session 5, you have a gift, the gift of our masterclass. That's our ecosystem. If you go to peatkane.me/masterclass, you'll get it for free. You don't have to do anything but enjoy it. Now, connect with us. Connect with us. You want to be part of a community, a thriving community. And that's what we are, a thriving community. No matter if you have a small community or a large community, together we're better. And if you go to peatkane.me/connect, you'll see where you can connect with us. We have a wonderful, wonderful path for you because personal development is the 6th. Let me go to this right here. We have 6 trends going on, and the number 6 one is personal development. If you go to peatkane.me/growth day, you can try it for 7 days. Have Brendan Bouchard, who is the best in the world and has a community of several 100,000 and growing worldwide, like 60 countries plus countries. He's the best. He's been doing it for 20 years. He certified me. That was my journey. I started with Growth Day and I kept getting better, moving up, moving up. That's what you want to do in life. Get better. Don't stay the same. Get better. And it has to be intentional. You can't get better just by osmosis. You get better with intentionality. Each morning for the last year and a half, I've listened to every single Daily Fire from Brendan. Every single one. Why? Because it makes a difference. Then the 5 to 5, 5 to Thrive. There's a related video. There's 2 thought-provoking questions. Then you score yourself. So I do the 5 to Thrive every day. You can too. You can try that for 7 days. Brendan charges $1 million to be coached by him. Now, I'm less. And you can get the same framework for less if you want to invest in yourself. I challenge you to invest in yourself because when you look at starting, the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step. And I'm sending you to these landing pages on purpose because we're talking about landing pages. We're talking about taking people on a journey. They meet you somewhere, someplace, an elevator, an event, and they ask you, what do you do? My pitch: I generate leads, create cash flow, and build thriving communities. 5 seconds. If they say nothing, I say nothing. Except, what do you do? I want to know about you now. Because if you can't use ping pong, where you're going back and forth with people, you're not having the most meaningful conversation. One person dominates, that's not the way to be. You don't want to be the one throwing up on people. You want to have a ping pong relationship with your people you meet. Because after I meet you, what do you think I'm going to do? Put it in the comments. I would love to see what people say. You're going to search me. I'm going to search you. Maybe you haven't gotten into that habit, but I'm going to see if I'm worth following. And if I can't give them enough content, that's why we do the social media amplification, because the journey starts with going online and checking out your profile. Because if you allow people to go on a journey with you, then you have an opportunity to take the 7-11-4, which is right here. 7-11-4. 7 hours of content, 11 buying signals in 4 different platforms. That's the journey. That's why when we say we want you to go on a journey, start wherever you want. You can start at $9 a month and you can go up to a couple thousand. Start where you want to start, but start. The journey of 1,000 miles is the first step. Making that first step is activating you. Moving. Moving is medicine, as we used to say in Overture. Moving. We always want to move. Being stuck on the busy bus is not the place to be. You want to get on a purpose plane, because a plane goes to one destination. You buy a ticket to go to one place. Now, if you have a different scenario where you're in a small city, you're going to go through a city to get to a city. But the main thing is, you're going to go to a specific place that you buy a ticket for. A bus, noisy, distracted, going to stop at all kinds of places. It's going to take you a lot longer than a plane. So 7-11-4, keep that in mind. Search it, look at it, buy this book by Daniel Priestley, and you'll go on the most powerful journey of your life, because we're in the biggest opportunity of our life. AI is going to turn the world upside down. And if you don't have a strategy and you're just going to go, oh, I'll see what happens, you're not going to ever be able to catch up, because the other person's not going to have that attitude. They're going to say, this is the best opportunity of my lifetime, and I'm going to take advantage of it. I did back 49 days in the hospital, laying in a bed, thinking, what do I want my life to look like going forward? I made a decision to do it differently. And so when you have a second chance and you have mortality motivation, there's nothing better. Yes, I don't play golf. Yes, I don't run. But I was at the gym this morning, pedaling. I journal. I podcast. That's my running. That's my high that I get. So you just reset based on the cards that are dealt you. And look, We all have our trauma. We can grow or we can wither. The choice is yours. You can activate your career. You can activate the new you, and you can go on a journey to be a key person of influence, to be on the front end of 6 major trends. Now, let me see what we're going into. DMs and email inquiries. I DM people all the time. I do 10 a day, either phone call or texting with a picture of something. I like to put some emotion in my texts. I prefer to talk to people, but not everybody answers the phone. So I'll leave a message and I'll send something thought provoking with that person. I just did it this morning. I listened to a video at the gym, and it was a wonderful interview. And it was an interview that an attorney friend of mine who's a trial attorney would learn. I think his name is Jefferson. He was Cody Sanchez podcast, but it was a wonderful interview. I've heard him before, and I've heard Cody before. So do your DMs. Now, this is key. You have to know your appointments. You have to know how many booked appointments you have. Because if you don't, you'll just get busy doing stuff. You have to know your KPIs. You got to know how many people are you actually talking to that have shown interest. There's a big difference. When they book, we use Calendly, and we're going to put in this course all the free resources that you can use. There's Calendly is free, but when you want to get more advanced, you can pay for it. StreamYard, which we do this on, is free to start out. Then we pay each month. But each one of these are free. You got to conserve and protect your cash because cash is king. You got to generate cash flow. So where you're spending your money, be very intentional about investing in you. You want to invest in you, not tools and gadgets and all this kind of stuff. Invest in you. So get personal development to develop you, to understand that you're the magic and anything is possible, but it starts with you. So as we finish, we're going to put some things in, we'll put worksheets in there so you can activate free resources. Do as much free until you determine that this works for you and that you have the cash coming in. Generate leads first. Get paying customers first. A friend that tells you got a good idea and they're not willing to spend anything, it's not a client. It's not a customer. It's just somebody trying to make you feel good. So being in business is not feeling good. It's hard. It's real hard. It's going to test every muscle, every brain cell you have. And it's going to be tough, but it's rewarding. It's very rewarding. So learn, grow, invest in yourself, and amplify 7-11-4. Learn the 5 Ps. Start with your pitch, profile, product, presentation, and finally, partnerships. Get the book, Key Person of Influence, one of the best books that you'll have on strategy. I have all 5 of his books, all 5, not 1, not 2, 5. So you want to come to our live event, connect with us, and then I have a gift. Now, if you're under 30, this is a gift for you. We want to coach you. You're the future. You are the future, and we want to pour into you. So if you go to pkane.me/youth, use the word podcast. That'll waive the $300 fee for the course. And you'll get this course right here, the high performance core, 12 cores. We're going to talk about high performance focal points, clarity, energy, courage, productivity, influence, physiology, psychology, productivity mastery, persuasion mastery, purpose mastery, and a commitment to a mindset of high performance. You get the digital course. It's a $300 course. Use the word podcast. You get it for free. That's for my under 30. If you want to help with that and you're over 30 and you want to pour back into our youth, send me a support ticket or get a hold of me on my phone. Most people know my phone. You can just see it on anything I have out there. I get enough spam calls. I won't pick it up at first, but I'll answer I'll answer it through the voicemail. Okay, I want to congratulate you. Congratulate you on going through 5 sessions of social media amplification, the KPI way, key person of influence. You do these, your life will never be the same. You'll be a key person of influence. You'll live a full life. You'll practice the human drivers of aliveness, connection, meaningful purpose, and personal development. Thank you so much for being with me. Put a comment below, share this. If you know of somebody, youth out there that needs to have some direction, needs some clarity, because once you get halfway through, we're going to put you in groups of 20 and we're going to coach you personally in groups of 20. So you build a team and you're on a common purpose. You're on a meaningful purpose. You're making the connections. You're living the aliveness and you're developing personally. My name's Pete Kane. Be bold, make a difference, and have fun.